My name is Fahmi and I'm from 5 Adil, and I'm going to show you how to make a unity gardening drum, also known as UGD. This is a very simple tool to make and can be used to save a lot of space when it comes to farming. The first step is to get yourself a container. It does not have to be as big as this, as long as it can contain dirt in it. You can even use a cup if you want to. The next step is to poke holes through the barrel and make score lines alongside it to make holes for the plants to sit on. The next step is to heat up the holes so that they become malleable and insert bamboo sticks or anything that is circular and hard into the holes to make shapes. After that, you wait for the plastic to dry, and it'll become like this, where there's be a lot of holes in it. After that, you take out the bamboos and you get something like this. This has a lot of holes in it and can fit in a lot of plants on the side. And then lastly, you put this pipe into a connecting pipe. And lastly, you put it in here, put it out through the hole and connect it to a faucet. This is the basic form of the UGD. Inside this container, there will be dirt filled in it, and through this hole will be fertilizer that will come out through the sides of the pipe. The fertilizer that comes from the pipe will fertilize all the plants surrounding the bucket. And lastly, any unused fertilizer will come out through this faucet and can be used for later, or even reused again. This saves a lot of space when gardening because you can just keep a lot of plants in one small circular space. SMK to Sultan Abdul sells models like these, and even in smaller models for portability and so forth. You can come get it at Samad today. What I got here today is a model that has been made to show an example of how it works. As you can see, you can use any sort of container, even if it's small like this. You don't need a big container like this. How it works is that you can fill up this container with dirt until you can even put it at the brim, you can put it on the side, you can put it anywhere. You just need to fill it up, and you need to insert fertilizer such as food, dead things, and so on into this pipe so that it can give it to the plants. And then after the gardening process is done, you can remove any unused fertilizer through this faucet. You can turn it on, turn it off, change the pressure of amount of fertilizer you want to come out. Now we're going to show you a demonstration of how it works. As you can see, first off, you need to insert dirt into the barrel itself. Keep in mind, it doesn't need to be a barrel. It can be any cylindrical container. You don't need to fill up the barrel all the way. You just need to fill it up until you can at least peeks through one of the holes. You may need to shake it a bit just to make sure that the dirt doesn't get stuck. Any more dirt? Any more dirt? So as you can see, it takes a little bit of time to fill up the bucket, but it's all worth it because it can last for months, years, or even centuries because of how hard it is to degrade plastic. So now that the bucket is filled with dirt, you can start to put plants on each of the holes until it is completely filled, as such. As you can see now that there are plants inside, it actually looks aesthetically pleasing. Then, what's next comes is that fertilizer must be filled through this pipe. And then, the fertilizer will leak out through the holes inside this pipe and into the soil, giving the plants the nutrients it needs to grow. Lastly, if all the plants on here are completely grown, you can release the fertilizer through this faucet and gather it up for the next time you want to use it. The best thing about this is that, one, it doesn't take much space, and two, you can use it so many times. Because this is a cylindrical shape that's more of height than width, so you don't need that much space to fit in. In addition to that, it can last a long time because it's plastic. It doesn't degrade that well, so it can last for a very long time. All you need is just a bucket, a pipe, and a faucet, and dirt, and plants, and you can make this. And you can start eating healthy, like cucumbers, carrots, peas. Get yours today. You can even put plants such as chili that need to be buried deep in the dirt on the top, like so. This contraption is not only very usable, but it actually looks very nice. So you can put it like anywhere, inside your home, outside your house, and it'll look natural because it looks nice. And it's not really that heavy either because it's just a bucket of dirt. Yeah. It's also very cost efficient because to get a plot of land to plant in, you need a lot of money. But in this case, you just need a bucket that costs around like 1 or 2 ringgit on outside. You also need like some dirt, or you can even get it from outside. You can just go to a random park, start digging up the dirt, gather it and put it in it. And then for fertilizer, you don't even need to buy packaged fertilizer. You can grab some random food that you have in your home that you're not eating and then just put it in. As we said just now, Samad, SMK Sultan Abdul Samad offers models of these for sale. So you can come to this school and buy it. Thank you.
Itulah saja apa yang tuan-tuan dan puan-puan dapat daripada SMK Sultan Abdul Samad ini. Sesungguhnya bermanfaat untuk semua murid dan masyarakat di luar sana. Ya. Jadi pembangunan kebun bandar adalah satu keutamaan bagi SMK Sultan Abdul Samad, dan moto kami ialah plant a tree. Ya, jadi kalau tuan-tuan dapat melihat suasana persekitaran Samad yang penuh dengan kehijauan, itulah hala tuju kami sebenarnya. Jadi itulah saja, sekian. Samad luar biasa.